Welcome to Semantic Gravity. The main menu appears over a dark animated background of floating words. The title Semantic Gravity is shown at the top with the same tagline underneath. The first row contains a difficulty selector and a play button. The user can choose easy, medium, or hard before starting. Below that, the word pack button shows the currently selected pack. Starting with emotions, the how to play button opens the rules. High scores opens saved results, and AI settings opens the Gemini configuration. At the bottom, a status indicator shows whether the Gemini API key is configured or whether local scoring fallback is active. The word packs panel lets the user choose from packs such as emotions, nature, opposites, food, and abstract. The selected pack is marked clearly, and choosing a different pack updates the menu before the next game begins. The How to Play panel explains that related words attract each other and unrelated words repel. The user watches for three or more strongly related words to settle into a tight cluster. When the game recognizes a valid cluster, it becomes a colored group and awards points. The goal is to build as many groups as possible before the 90 SECOND timer ends. Opening AI settings shows the Gemini API key field. The user gets this key from Google AI Studio, copies it, pastes it into the field, and saves it. The show button reveals or hides the key. Remove deletes it, and test Gemini connection checks whether Gemini can score a sample word pair. The status line confirms when Gemini is connected or shows that offline scoring is active. When the user presses play, the game screen opens with a full screen canvas and a heads-up display. On the left, the HUD shows the current word pack and difficulty, along with the number of groups formed and the number of ungrouped words. The center shows a 90 SECOND timer. On the right, the score area shows total points. Words fall into the play area as rounded labels. Similar words are pulled toward each other. Unrelated or opposite words push apart, and nearby pairs may show animated scoring activity while their relationship is being evaluated. If Gemini is configured, new nearby pairs can be scored by Gemini. Without a key, the game uses its local scoring system. When related words gather close enough, the game forms a group. The group becomes outlined in color. The grouped words glow. A relationship label appears near the cluster, and points float upward. Groups of 3, 4, or 5 words award different point values, encouraging the user to build stronger clusters. The timer becomes more urgent near the end of the round. The user continues watching words settle, connections appear, and groups form until time runs out. When the round ends, the Game Over panel appears. The Game Over panel shows the final score, the number of groups formed, the percentage of words correctly grouped, and the player's word master rank. It also highlights the most surprising similarity discovered during the round, showing the pair and its similarity score. The Play Again button restarts the experience. The High Scores panel lists saved scores with rank position, score, word pack, difficulty, and date. If no scores exist yet, it shows a simple empty state. Semantic Gravity is a word clustering game that turns meaning into motion, helping the user see how language relationships can behave like forces on the screen.